What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Ex-NBA star Shawn Kemp is being released. He's not facing charges after being arrested for investigation for felony drive-by shooting in Washington State yesterday in Tacoma, which is a suburb of Seattle. And no one was injured in the shooting, but prosecutors for Pierce County in an email statement said that the charges were being, that no charges was going to be filed against Kemp, and he was being released from jail pending further investigation. And this is why here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered, we kind of lay in the cut. We just don't start reporting stuff because you have to come back and retract everything you said. But not over here, dog, because we know what we're doing. That being said, Tacoma Police said an altercation between two occupants of two vehicles near the Tacoma Mall led to shots being fired. Early Wednesday afternoon, no injuries were reported, and one of the cars fled the scene, according to a release from the police on social media. There's a video rolling around as well. I've seen it. And a gun was recovered. But Shawn Kemp's attorney, in a statement to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, said that Shawn Kemp's car was broken into. Numerous items, including an iPhone was stolen. Kemp tracked his iPhone to an occupied car and was shot at when he walked up to the car, and then he returned fire in self-defense. Shawn Kemp has two licensed cannabis stores in Seattle, was a six-time NBA All-Star, played for the Seattle Supersonics from 89 to 97, played in Cleveland, Portland, and Orlando. That makes sense, man. I mean, we understand what just happened with Ja Morant, how everybody's trying to act like all these basketball players are running around capping people up. But Shawn Kemp comes from an era that I'm very familiar with. And it doesn't make sense for him just to be acting a fool in broad daylight. It makes sense. Police figured it out. They saw the video. They did their interviews. They did their due diligence. They let the man out, man. That's how it's supposed to be. When you're innocent, you're innocent. Somebody, you're trying to get your items back. You're walking up to a car. You're tracking it. Hey, man, what's up? They fire at you. Hey, man, you return fire. That's what it is. But fortunately for him, he's in a state where you can do that. Here in California, that outcome would have been bad. Hey, here in California, it don't matter. But in Washington, other states like that, you got stand your ground laws in Florida. In the southern states like that, hey, man, let that man out. That's what it was, dog. Hey, my life was threatened. I returned fire. Nobody got hurt. And we'll go from there. But I'm just happy that Shawn Kemp is going to, he's receiving his truth, and he's been exonerated of any foul behavior or any law-breaking activities. And that's what needs to happen. In this case, the gun charge does not fit this crime. Okay? Even Ja Morant didn't get a gun charge. But got to understand, man, when you're famous, you got money, people know who you are. Don't matter if you're a basketball player, football player, athlete, rapper, or just a cat who happens to have a fat bag at the crib. People are watching. And when people are watching and the wolves are hungry, they're going to come eat. What you don't want to be is food. Because if you're food, you get ate. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.